All right, let's look at the next example that we are given. So, this time it's a basketball problem. What's your favorite basketball team? Or All right, so here is the question. A basketball player scores 60 points in 4 games. What is the basketball player's unit rate for points per game? If we're looking for the unit rate, we're only looking for 1, right? So how many points per 1 game? So we're looking for points per game. So let's write the equivalent ratio. What would that be? That's right. The equivalent ratio would be 60 over 4, meaning 60 points per game, per 4 game. And we want to get the unit rate of 1 game. So the very same thing, in order for us to get to 1, we need to divide by the same number in the denominator. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. And if I do divide 4 by the denominator, I also need to divide the numerator by 4. And there is a form of 1 there, and that's why I can do this. So what is 60 divided by 4? 60 divided by 4. Remember, the very first number that comes here is the dividend. And that is what it's going to go into the box. And the next number after is called the divisor. And that is what's being divided by, and that goes outside the box. So let's do the math. We know that how many groups of 4 can I make out of 6? Well, I know 1, because 1 times 4 is 4. Let's subtract that. 6 minus 4 is 2. Bring down the 0. How many groups of 4 does it go into 20? Well, I know that 4 times 5 is 20. So 5 times 4 is 20. And I get 0. So my quotient is 15. But we're not done here, folks. What does this mean? What does the numbers mean? What were we looking for? Well, we were looking for the unit rate for points per game. So if we know the numerator were points, and we know the division bar means per, and the denominator it means game, we just got to read it. 15 points per 1 game, or per game. So let's write that in a complete sentence. 15 points per game. And that is your answer. Kind of simple, right? And if you're confused, it's okay. We're going to get this. We're going to go over one more problem before I let you guys try on your own.